Hey everyone, this is a quick demo video about a new program that we just built to test the designs on our TeeSpring campaigns. So the current problem is, of course, that you build a whole bunch of designs for a particular target market and then you want to find out which one works the best. Now typically you would go and create your designs and add your shirts into TeeSpring. Then you'd go into Facebook and start a campaign on each one by themselves and see how well they do. Or you would go and ask your fan page visitors, your fan page members, which design they like the best. And the problem with that, of course, is that when people vote with their fingers, it's real easy for them to say, yeah, I like this shirt. But when they're voting with their wallets, it's a completely different story. So you end up with a shirt that everybody says they like, but nobody buys. And of course, if, in this case, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts I've made for the same market of programmers. And to test each one out, I'd be spending $10 to $20 a piece to see which one was the best. Okay, so we came up with a solution for that. That's called TeeSplit. I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to go through the installation of that so you guys can see how it goes. All right, so from here, we just go into our plugins, add new. We upload our plugin, choose our file, TeeSplit, open it up, and install it. Takes just a few seconds to install it. When it's done, you'll activate the plugin, and then you're ready to go. This is the WordPress blog that it's installed on, which is adsforchange.com, and it's just a regular blog. If you wanted to create a TeeSplit design test on it, just go in here to TeeSplit, and the first thing you're going to want to do is enter TeeSplit. Now, as you enter TeeSplit, you will see that it's got some general settings, and we're just going to ignore that for now. We're going to go straight to Add Campaigns. And all you have to do is go grab your TeeSpring campaign URL and put it in here. So I'm going to quickly do that with some of these. I'll just right click here, copy link address, add campaigns here, and this will be programmer style here is what I'm going to call that. And we save the changes, and it'll add the TeeSpring campaign into TeeSplit. Let's do that for another one. Then we can just repeat this for any campaigns that we want to add into TeeSplit. So as you can see, I just jumped ahead a little bit and finished entering all 6 of my campaigns that are going out to the programmers. Once you have your campaigns entered, then you can go and create split tests. So you're going to give the split test a name, and we'll just call it, programmers shirts. Give it a slug. And you can exclude the WordPress header from the page if you wish. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Ignore this for now. By the time we're going to get rid of this in the next version. But for now, just go ahead and enter a header if you want. You've got full control of this. Set paragraph, heading 1. Center it, type whatever you want, check out these cool programmers shirts. Maybe make it heading 2. And then you can put a footer in if you like. Disclaimer or something like that. Disclaimers, or your whatever text that you want to go along the bottom of the footer, links, however, images, however you want to do it. Then you're going to want to go down and select some shirts to do. So why don't we just start off with a couple, make it really quick. We'll select images, everything, and then the coder's shirt. Click on Save Changes. and then it's gone ahead and it's created the split test. If you want to view the split test, you can just click on the button and you can see, check out these cool programmer shirt. Now what happens is somebody can go ahead and click on one of these images and it'll take them right to the page in TeeSpring where you're selling the shirt. So when you send somebody, you don't, instead of sending your people to this link from Facebook or wherever you're advertising the shirts, you're actually going to send them to this link. A couple things are going to happen there. One is it's going to show as your URL instead of teespring.com within Facebook. Additionally, now you can split test your designs for the same target market. I'm going to quickly go ahead and add another campaign that's going to utilize more, and I'm going to show you some additional features. So from here we just go create split tests again. Coder shirts. Coders. We'll go ahead and exclude the WordPress header. And in this case, maybe I want to put a image in the top. Select files. I'm going to go to the media library and I'm going to use this image that I had already uploaded. And I don't particularly like that size. I want to make sure that I use the full size image here. And we'll go ahead and center that. It should be good to go there. Now let's just select all 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save the campaign. See what it looks like here. And now you've got all 6 shirts that you can target with the same exact traffic, and then they can choose which one they like. And in doing so, you're able to test your design out and identify which one's going to sell best so you can direct all your traffic to it. So instead of spending $120, $20 a shirt to find the 5 that don't work, you can spend $20, $30 to find the shirt that's going to give you the highest probability of working. Okay, maybe we want this to look a little bit different. All right, so now we've got this split test created. We can actually go and add content above and below each shirt. So we can add content here, and we could put a description for the campaign there, and we can put a button underneath it. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and add media. I'm going to select this shirt as the button and save the content. And you'll notice that this changes from add content to edit content so that you know that there's content in there to be edited. Here we'll add content. We'll go ahead and add buttons all the way across. And you'll notice that I'm not centering it or anything. That's all going to happen automatically. This is just a button that I made for this purpose. Now you can see that there's content on all of them. We'll go ahead and save the changes. This is the old one. Now when we view the split test, ads have changed.coder, it's got our banner on top and a select this shirt button for everything. Now, if you don't have a button already made or you don't want to use a button, this will automatically make buttons for you as well. Let's go create a new split test. Coders 2. Coders 2. Exclude the WordPress header. buy these cool shirts. Whatever you want to say. Let's select a couple of these. Save our changes. We can go down here and let's edit the ones that we added. You'll notice the selected campaigns, there's only 2 that we selected. We'll add the content here. This is HTML and we'll name it ironic HTML. Center it, maybe make it bold. And for the button editor, all we would have to put in here is select this. Let's make it look nice for you. We can select a font family. Shirt, we can give it a background color of, say, green, text color of white. And that's all we have to do. We'll save the campaign content. You can see it changed to edit content. Now we're going to add content to it. And this was do it with style. And you can put whatever you want in here. You know, you could put in buy now, buy this shirt, whatever message you want to say. And it'll save the information from the last one, so we've got it there. And comic, and we'll save that content. Now that that's been saved, we'll save the changes. Once it's done, we can view the split test here. And it says buy these cool shirts. It's got information about it, and it went ahead and made a little button for people to click again. And when they click through, it's going to take them right to the page, so you're able to split test your designs without spending tons of money off the same traffic, as well as, you know, kind of creating a mini cart, if you will. You know, I think Coders 2 was the one that we did here. Coder shirts, if we view this page, kind of makes a nice little mini cart where people can select. You can send all kinds of traffic to this and they can do this. Now, additionally within here, we actually show some stats. So if you go here to view stats, as it loads up, it takes a few minutes to load. The more shirts you have, the more data it has to grab. It'll actually show you how many visits and who clicked on what. So you're able to see in here exactly which shirts are going to give you the most bang for the buck. You know, you can see, like, well, here in this case, we got a couple of clicks and only one person clicked on this, and it'll show you the click-through rate. Now, it'll also show you how many shirts were ordered. For instance, if I went ahead and added a campaign, let me go find it. I'm going to put in one that I actually got some sales on. Now it added the Cheat Hawks campaign into there. We can create a split test. And if you just wanted to make a little pre-sales page there, you can use as little as 1. Hate the Seahawks, buy this shirt. Maybe put this down here underneath. And from there, we just select the Cheat Hawks campaign, save our changes, view the split test here. Hate the Seahawks, buy this shirt. So people would have clicked on it. It would take them through to the sales page. You can see that 14 were sold. Now, as we go here, let's go ahead and go back a couple of times. So that's our second view, second click. Third view, I want to F5 it a couple times. Now when we go to view our stats on this, it's going to load up the stats. And you'll be able to see the Cheat Hawks campaign name. 6 clicks, 2 visits, had a 33% click-through rate, 14 were ordered, and the goal was 15. And if, you know, and it shows a total of 14, and it shows our conversion rate. Very, very simple program to use. Can increase your conversion rate by finding your designs that are going to work faster. Maybe you even have pre-sales pages. Another cool thing is, again, it's going to show your domain name in Facebook instead of TeeSpring. Maybe that's going to help get your ads approved a little faster. Something else you should know is if you're having a hard time with a certain theme and it's getting in the way of a theme, you can always just click this override the active theme button. For instance, if you are using Optimized Press, especially 2.0, doesn't play nice with a lot of plugins. So you can click this button to override the active theme, and it will completely ignore all the theme settings from Optimized Press. Now, why do you need to know that? When we do the split test, for instance, you can see the Cheat Hawks here. Let's go ahead and edit this. And we've got it excluding the WordPress header here. So if we take out exclude the WordPress header, save the changes, we can view our split tests here. Now it actually includes your WordPress blog. And as you go through here, you can see that programmer shirts are there. But again, they have the header excluded. So if you didn't exclude the header, you could go through here. You got sample page, and it could actually be built right in as part of your blog so that people could buy and select shirts that would fit their niche and they might be interested in. If you don't want these to show up, there's an existing plugin called exclude from pages or something like that, and you just go ahead and go into and edit your pages after you install that plugin and execute the hide from pages option. So that's it. Really cool stuff. Again, the program is called TeeSplit. We want you guys to check it out. There's a couple other features that we're going to try and add that'll make it even cooler. But as you can see, it's got a pretty cool factor now. And that's pretty much the end-to-end demonstration of what we have so far. And I hope you guys use it. I hope you guys like it. Get back in touch with me or John. We'd love to implement any ideas that you guys have to make this a lot better. Talk to you later. Bye now.